アルティメットいけるぞ。
対戦を確認。デスマッチ。
思い出したんだけど前にもさうん、やっぱ
さあ
こっちがルール。
いや
こっちがルール。決まった。
ねえ。
やっちゃった。ごめん、一応。ごめん、一応。
さあ動かない。そっち。
残り10キル。
ごめん、一応。もらった。
もう終わってるわ。
残り5キル。
こっちがルール。
残り1キル。
ええ。
もう一回やんない？
対戦を確認。デスマッチ。
足を止めるな。ここを片付けるまではな。
ファイト。
撃たれるなよ。
でゴクゴクすんの。
フェニックスを落とした。
ドミネーティング。
フェニックスを落とした。
ダメだ。やばい。止まらんな。離れない。うぜえ。
チャルハット。
もうそう慣れてないから。よいしょ。
変わってろ。アルビだ。
残り10キル。
フェニックスを落とした。3人目。倒した。
残り5キル。
3人目。4人目。
残り1キル。
うね。
もう一度やるしかないな。
対戦を確認。デスマッチ。
よく見とけ。学べることもあるはずだ。
ファイト。
ついてこい。
同じやつ。
おとなしくしてな。
やばい。
敵を排除。
おお。
倒した。半人前だな。あの世行 気だ。
おお。
じゃあな。
さあ。でそんなま強
残り10キル。
強強
残り5キル。
出ないこれ打てない
残り1キル。
いやー全然ダメだ大面さん強かったよめっちゃ
対戦を確認。デスマッチ。
みんな楽しんでる？楽しくないならこの仕事向いてないかもね。
ファイト。
さあ行くよ。3人
止まっちゃダメどうだ わからん。意味わからん。音マジわかんね
ごめんね、小さな風。
やばい。終わってるおお。
次当たり前。
無理マジで。おおやだ。マジ無理。無理なんだけど。やばい。なんか突然押せない。よけれました。いや無理。
残り10キル。
もういやも
う悪いね。やった
いや
残り5キル
だよね。
いやもういやどっから出てきたの？いやマジ無理だ。
ごめんね小さな風。
残り1
いいですかあれで通し。ここでチャットする意味あんの？誰が言ってんのこれ。ブリムストーンカメだろ。
対戦を確認。デスマッチ。
ド派手なパーティーの始まりだ。
ファイト。
任せとけ。
やばい。やっぱりマジなって出てきてないんだぞ。終わってるマジ。もう早く死にたい。
あばよ。
いや、いくかい。いやいやもう終わってる。
悪いな。
何？やばい。無理マジで。うわ
倒した。うせえな。エンジニア排除。
ばいマジで。
仕留めたぜ。
ここで僕消えるんだけど。もうやだマジで。強い。無理マジで。やだマジで。どうやっていい？
ターゲットダウン。
いや強い。強くてキモい。
残り10キル。
いや無理だ。無理だマジで。
じゃあな。
20キロいったからいいわ。この音が
残り5キル。
待ってマジで怒らん。いやもう
残り1キル。
充実。マジ無理だ。
対戦を確認。
なんでヘビーなの？あ、ビスまたか。無理だここ。
デスマッチ。
あん。
死なないでよ。新しい友達作るの面倒だから。
ファイト。
行こう。
なんなんマジで。
いい感じ。
好きなのだ。お願い。ごめん。
油断したね。
もう。
ドミネーティング。
すぎるマジで。マジでやばい。じゃん。たまたま。ほっ。やばマジで。ちょっと動くのがいいのか。
スパイを仕留めた。残念でした。一人やった。
あざっす。なんかなんかガクってなったよ今。キモ。 こんな感じでできなくなっちゃった。
バイバイ。くたばれ。
すぐたまたまなんだよ。
倒した。
残り10キル。
マジ無理なんでなんか。いや強っ。
ドミネーティング。
強っ。マジでわからんわ。マジマジやばい。
残り5キル。
終わっていい。マジで強い。キモい。
邪魔。アレイス。
残り1キル。
いやマジ力入んね。なんだやばい。せめて左側にいたい。なんか黄色のやつ。
対戦を確認。
LG 買ってほしいな。
デスマッチ。
なんかこれ入りたくなってきちゃったみたい。
夢は奇妙なもの。ちょっとしたきっかけで全て黒くそ逃がさない。倒した。型通り。じゃあね。
無理。
あ、ビアで。
うわ強っ。無理だわマジで。強っ。
ドミネーティング。
わかんねえかな。いやいやいや
残り10キル。
眠って。バイバイ。
いや強っ。
いい感じ。
それでいいのかい。
残り1キル。
マ マジ無理。なんかだんだんやばいわ。
最下位よりはいいか。
対戦を確認。デスマッチ。
ねえ、ちょっと集中しなって。
マジで
敵はやる気満々だよ。
ファイト。
さあ行くよ。
もうやばいマジで。連絡
悪いね。倒した。
ダメだ。やばいマジで。なんかマジ狙えないわ。だわ俺にはこの逆キーが。
遅い。
なんだねえ。
もっと強いやつは。
残り10キル。
当たり前。どんぶり。
本当ごめん。
残り5キル。
いやー
だよね。
残り1キル。
さあ普通にまっすぐ打ち方がわからん。もう無理だ。マジ無理。 ケンペケンペしか無理だな。これ19歳。これ19歳。え
ルシアガルシア。 せ取れないだろ。
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Chicago Bulls. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Now here's Brown. Back to Boozer, and the dunk by Boozer.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Boozer rising up with confidence there and powering it home.
Harden kicks to Westbrook. It's stolen by Dang. To the middle. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Rose.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Scott Brooks. We were talking about the challenge of facing Derrick Rose. Coach told me he might be the most athletic point guard I've ever seen. Rose flies around the floor, rising to the rim easily. But he continued, the most impressive thing is his leadership. He's the guy on his team, and his teammates love playing with him. Devin?
Thank you, David. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Russell Westbrook.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
And Rose drops them both. It is a thrill to be here for what should be an exciting opening night game. Greg, are you feeling any first game jitters?
It's hard not to, Kevin. I mean, the feeling in this place is just electric. I'm not sure who's more amped up for this one, the players, the fans, or us here at the table.
Here is Rose. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And it's Rose penetrating.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best, an attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. 4-point game. And it's Green with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Here's Green. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Boozer a screen on Westbrook. The kick out to Dang. Count it from 12.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 2 and going against Chicago, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, 1 apiece.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they played 10 games, each side would win 5.
Now here's Westbrook, following the miss by Derrick Rose. Sinks the triple.
And off-the-chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
Screen by Boozer. Over Green. Shots good by Boozer.
Good job offensively, creating a nice look inside.
Thunder have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Pass to Durant. Fires from 18. And it's good off the glass. KD's got 7. Chicago trailing. Dang, a screen on Westbrook. Rose passes to Noah. Basket good.
And a good work from the interior. I like seeing Noah take advantage of those.
Thunder have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. It's stolen by Dang. Here's Green. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Joakim Noah.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Rose. Noah the screen. Outside Rose. Over Westbrook. Got a piece of it. Pocket 6. Dang dishes to Noah. The rebound by Ibaka. Thunder have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Outside Westbrook. 16 feet away. Again, Oklahoma City.
And you can see how confident Westbrook is from the mid-range. Love seeing him take that initiative.
And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And finished off by Westbrook.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Westbrook, following the miss by Derrick Rose. Russell Westbrook again. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Rose. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Coaching staff has to be pleased seeing this from Rose. Proving he can break down the defense in these sets. Nice.
At the top of the key, Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
He's about as calm as you can be at the stripe.
Bulls trail by 8. Outside Gibson. Pass to Korver. Johnson against KD. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now, here is Harden. He has 5. Drives to the hoop, and he converts the layup. Harden's got 7.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far. Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
The Thunder leading by 11. Here's Harden. Great D that time from Gibson.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Pachulia sets a screen for Gibson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And let's check out some stats for Russell Westbrook. A very nice season for him last year. He was around 16 points a game, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Gibson, and stolen by Cephalosha. Plays it in off the breakaway. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Solid screen and then rolling with intent and force.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. Left side, Westbrook. Outside, KD. And it's off from three-point range. Gibson finds Pachulia. And Pachulia with the dunk.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Durant, no good. Bulls trail by 11. Gibson passes to Korver. Johnson outside. Gibson setting a pick for Johnson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Durant's shot is good.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Gibson against Westbrook. Gibson in the post. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. The Thunder in 4th.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Daquan Cook's checked in for the Thunder. Outside Westbrook. And finished off by Collison.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Poe. They swipe it. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Westbrook against Williams. Pass to Ashik. Now here's Jerebko. And they get it. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Williams. Still without a basket. Pass to Ashik. Now Jerebko. Back to Ashik. And then Ashik with the dunk.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
29 seconds left to play in the first. The Thunder leading by 15. Here's Cephalosha. Kristich passes to Westbrook. That 3 off the mark. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. With 4 seconds on the clock, Ashik. Oh my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
And great move there to ensure they end the quarter on a strong note.
Yeah, really strong move to the rim as well. Sometimes you'll opt for the layup, but not this time.
And so it's Oklahoma City. 13 points up at the end of the... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Poe misses. The Thunder leading by 13. Westbrook with it. Williams picks him up. Westbrook with the bucket.
Such a creative player. Westbrook doesn't mind getting a little fancy with it and trying to carve out some room for himself there.
Ashik with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the number 1 pick overall, John Wall. And 2008 top pick, Derrick Rose. Clark, a lot of explosive athletes coming in at the point guard position.
And you know what, Kevin? I would add the 4th pick in 2008, Russell Westbrook, to that list now. Honestly, those 3 players rank right up near the top when you talk about the most athletic point guards of all time.
Now here's Westbrook. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Cook looking it over. Pass to Collison. And here's Westbrook. that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And you see how eager Westbrook is to make a splash on offense, attacking over and over again.
And Williams, here we go. Here's Noah. Boozer up top. It's taken away by Collison. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Cook the pass to Collison. Boozer with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Williams kicks to Boozer. Here's Brown. Pass to Noah. Up again. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Cephalosha against Dang. To the paint. Here's Kristich. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 7th assist in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Williams. 5 on the clock. Boozer with the screen for Brown. And Boozer gets it to go. 6 points for Carlos Boozer.
With his build and touch, Boozer can be lethal inside. What a strong finish.
Here is Cook. He's covered by Dang. Fires from the wing. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Kristich.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Dang. Boozer with the screen for Dang. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Here's Westbrook. Now Cephalosha. And he banks in the layup. Cephalosha's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Noah with a screen on Westbrook. Williams dishes to Noah. Can't get it to fall.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Yes, that goes in. Cook's got his first 2 points of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Williams. Boozer a screen on Westbrook. Williams passes to Boozer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Cephalosha. Here's Kristich, covered by Noah. Here is Cook. High, arcing shot. He gets it in there. Cook's got 4 points this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Noah with a screen on Westbrook. Williams against Westbrook. Can they get it? Here's Noah, and finished on by Noah.
Oh, how about that powerful finish by Noah attacking the rim?
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Good luck out there, MP.
Joining us, the NBA Cup is underway. This Sham, some surprising moves for the Blazers this summer, including trading to reacquire 35-year-old Drew Holiday.
They clearly want to build on last year's top 5 defensive finish in the second half of the season. So in Drew Holiday, you get a lockdown perimeter defender, not to mention he's a 3-time teammate of the year. He's a 2-time NBA champion. He's a 2-time sportsmanship winner in the NBA. So he's a guy that can help on and off the floor to this young, growing nucleus in Portland.
Seems like a great fit. Maybe Portland will be back relevant once again. Here's the starting group for Portland. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Avdia out there with Toumani Camara. And it's MP in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Durant. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Clock at 6. He takes it in. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And KD getting to his spot there. He thrives in the mid-range.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. I asked him about facing a talent like Damian Lillard, and Coach said, "We know Dame is going to be a handful. He always is. He has unlimited range. He's terrific at shooting off the dribble, and if you press up on him, he'll go right by you. He is a difficult cover, to say the least." Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Durant. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Durant's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. MP, the layup off target. The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Şengün. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Lillard. Eason pulls it in. Durant finds Thompson. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pure from three-point range.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Now here's Lillard. Last game out, he had 44. And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, trying to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
It's just part of his development. MP will learn how to draw fouls and go get those freebies at the line.
Good on the second one. And here are the Rockets now. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. They trail by 1. Tries a 10-footer and off the glass. That one's good. Lillard's got 5.
He's known for the long ball, but Lillard every bit as effective in the mid-range.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Durant. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
The textbook work by Şengün, setting a solid screen and then getting open.
MP, a screen on Van Vliet. Lillard passes to MP. Eason against Avdia. MP. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Thompson passes to Şengün. Now Durant. Sharp grabs the miss.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Back to Lillard. Pass to Sharp. Portland moving it around. Now Kamara. MP, a screen on Durant. Shot is up. No luck on that one. And the league instituting an international flavor for this year's All-Star Game, Shams. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, I'm told the league is really drawing inspiration from what we saw be a successful tournament in hockey. The NBA has been eager to increase the compete level for years now, so the U.S. versus the world format might just be the one to facilitate that this year.
Here's MP, following the score by Houston. Three-pointer Sharp. Pass to Avdia. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Outside Durant. Van Vliet finds Durant. Thompson with a screen. He can't hit that time. Good D by MP. Portland trailing here. Lillard passes to MP. Outside Kamara. MP, a screen on Thompson. Avdia outside. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Durant. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And that's now 6 points for Durant.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
So it's Portland now. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
They were so precise with their execution. They didn't make many mistakes on either end, and that took the crowd out of the game.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Pass to Van Vliet. The three is up. Fires in the triple. Van Vliet's got 6.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Now here's Sharp. An 11-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. Pass to Kamara. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Shams, I know you've had discussions with Commissioner Adam Silver about the league possibly expanding into Europe. Where does that stand?
Well, it's fluid, BA, and Commissioner Adam Silver and other league officials have been very clear to me. It's a process that's going to be measured in years, not necessarily months. There's definitely a sense they want to better serve those fans in Europe, start their own league out there that's NBA affiliated. And that's something the NBA is much more further along in exploring in the days, weeks, and months ahead, as opposed to expansion immediately.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So for the Rockets, Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Finney Smith comes in for Easton. And it's Shepard in for Fred VanVleet. Then for Portland, Robert Williams checked in for Avdia. Jeremy Grant comes in for Kamara. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Sharp. Here's Thompson. Portland with a rebound.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Outside, Williams. MP against Capella. Screen by MP. Here's Lillard. Capella with a rebound.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Outside Durant. Houston needs to get off a shot. And here's Shepard for 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Lillard. Stolen by Capella. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Lillard outside. Lillard can't get that one to fall. Houston has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Back to Durant. From deep three-point land. It doesn't go for him.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
And even as the NBA enters the first year of its lucrative new broadcasting deal, Sham, still plenty of fixation on the ratings.
Yeah, BA, and we've heard directly from the league that it's part of the culture of the NBA to be self-critical. And when you look at the growth of the NBA year over year, perhaps that restlessness is part of the reason why the league is thriving in a lot of ways. They're going to continue to find innovative ways, whether it's their TV deals, innovations in social media, innovations with other platforms to continue to get the NBA out there.
Well, one thing we know, they listen and they never stand still. So it's Portland now. After the basket by Houston, just 5 on the clock. Here's Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard. Houston in the lead. Durant looking around, back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
MP up top. The steal. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, you just feel awful for him. Injuries are the very worst part of this game.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Şengün checked in for Capella. Okogie comes in for Durant. Branham's checked in for Thompson. And Holiday subbed in for Shepard. Rupert. He's checked in for Portland.
Substitution on the board.
Houston leading by 4. Here's Branham. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, MP with a block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
Pass to Rupert. Now Henderson. They still need this. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Fred VanVleet has been on display for the Rockets. He's found his range, hitting 3 And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Rockets.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
We've got Alperon Şengün, Aaron Holiday out there with Josh Okogie. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4-man position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Shams, with so many entertainment options out there, Commissioner Silver has said the league cannot be complacent.
Boy, is there ever. I mean, you think about the new TV deals, you think about the rise of social media. We're seeing so much innovation in this world, just in general, across all sports, and the NBA is no different. And certainly, the league office has been very proactive, looking to improve this product at every turn. And a lot of this is around social media and around the internet and around their young consumers and young fans.
MP, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Rupert. And here's Avdia. Lets it fly. And it's Portland with another. Rockets trail by 6. And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, I just talked with the Rockets head athletic trainer. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. And with this injury coming early, it forces the coaching staff to make some difficult decisions. It'll be interesting to see how they adjust.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie.
And I'm sure the training staff is doing everything they can to ensure he's back out there as quickly as possible.
Outside, Finney Smith. Şengün, a screen on Avdia. Shot clock at 5. Henderson against Holiday. Houston with another miss. Here's Portland now. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. And MP throws it down.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Branham's checked in for Tate. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Sharp, he's checked in for Rupert. Pass to Şengün. Back to Holiday. Here's Branham. Finney Smith passes to Okogie. Oh, get that out of here! We're at about the midway point of the group stage. A peek at where things stand in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, while there's still some time to make up ground, you have to make your move quick. There just aren't many group games left.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Portland. Screen by MP. Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Lillard passes to Avdia. Shams, a personal question for you. This is just about the industry in general. I know you have all these sources. You don't reveal your sources. No good journalist does. But what's in it for them?
You know, BA, I'm going to tell you guys, because this is a nice family environment here at the desk. It's always something for me, 365, 24/7. These are real relationships. It's always a two-way street when it comes to whether it's a source or a relationship that I have in this industry. And right now, more than ever, it's a relationship business. You can't just show up when you need someone. And so for me, I go every day and try to build the best relationships I can.
Hey, and let's face it, We're in the entertainment industry. And how entertaining is it to get a scoop from Shams?
Come on now, we're all waiting for it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. BA, back to you.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Portland Trailblazers. On Sunday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
And it's good for 2. Thompson's got his second bucket on the night.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Lillard passes to MP. Back to Lillard. MP, a screen on Thompson. Outside Sharp. Kicks it out to MP. To the wing, right side. Lillard. Nice D from Thompson.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Thompson. And when it comes to NBA moves, a pretty great summer for the state of Texas, Shams.
Ton of action in Texas, BA. Cooper Flag to Dallas, Dylan Harper to San Antonio, and Kevin Durant to Houston. These are major moves, and it's going to be hard to mess with Texas. These teams are loading up. They're all trying to be a contender in the Western Conference.
That Texas triangle is going to be formidable once again real soon. Durant, the pass to Şengün. From deep three-point land. Durant's shot is off. Now Portland with it. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
And Houston making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Murray's checked in. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
On offense, here are the Trailblazers. They're on an 18-4 run. Avdia left side. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Durant puts some moves on, and that one drops for him. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Trailblazers lead by 11. Lillard passes to MP. MP, a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Sharp. This one for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
Eason's checked in for the Rockets. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Klingen's checked in.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Durant against Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. Defense gets a little too close to Durant there, and he smartly makes sure to pick up the foul while shooting.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Durant.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
MP, a screen on Van Vliet. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Easton pulls it in.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Pass to Şengün. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperin Şengün. Screen by MP. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Tries again, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Capella.
Getting really physical there inside. Now, Klingon knows this is just going to be part of the routine for him here in the league.
No good on the second free throw. Rockets trail by 9. Thompson outside. And there's a 3-second violation. This group almost automatic from the line. The league's best free throw shooting small forwards. Second is Kevin Durant.
And these fellas have their free throw strokes down. Each one could probably shoot a high percentage blindfolded.
Attacking the defense before they are set up is important in this league, and these guys do a great job of getting themselves to the line.
Murray against Durant. Spins. For three. Yes, sir! KD for three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Lillard with the bucket.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Durant. They double-team Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Van Vliet with a deep three. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Sharp. Portland moving it around. Pass to Murray. Sharp against Thompson. Here's MP. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
And finally building some momentum here in the second quarter.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Over Murray. That's good from Durant. On the assist by Thompson. Durant's got 19 points.
And this looks like it's going to be a big night for him.
For three, here's Lillard. The Rockets pull it in. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Oh boy, throughout the game, they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers too.
They prevented their opponent from ever getting into a comfort zone. They were just very disruptive.
2 minutes.
Durant against Murray. Durant's shot is off. Portland leading by 12. Pass to Klingon. To the inside. MP, the flush.
That's what you want to see every night from MP. Go up and flush it down.
Houston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Van Vliet outside. Outside Durant. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Sharp. Well, we know you got to get going, but thanks, Shams. As always, it's been fun and informative, my friend.
BA, no problem. Always glad to join, but I got to go. I got to get to this news right now.
Man's got things to do. Always a pleasure to have Shams drop in. He knows everything that's going on in the league.
Well, he's really connected and he has great instincts. It's almost like he can sniff out a story better than anyone.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Kamara, he's checked in for Murray. Rupert comes in for Sharp. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Lillard. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 11 points.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
Pass to Kamara. Henderson outside. Here's Rupert. Shoots over Thompson. And it's Rupert missing. Outside Durant. but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their three-point shooting. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for...
Greetings, and taking a look at the Trailblazers, they knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around? The front office.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Portland Trailblazers. And that is going to do it for us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
On the court right now for Portland, Lillard and Sharp are the guards. MP is out there with Denny Avdia, and it's Kamara in at the small forward position. And Tim, 1 year you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range, not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the three could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
Van Vliet outside. Şengün, a screen on Lillard. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Good D by MP.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
MP, a screen on Van Vliet. For 3, here's Lillard. They get the rebound. Avdia outside. Here's Kamara. He buries it from 3. Kamara's got 5.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
Eason finds Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. He's got 7.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Inside. Left side, Kamara, down low. The 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Eason's got his 5th rebound in this one. Van Vliet with it, and Kamara picks him up defensively. Durant for 3. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP, the pass to Sharp. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Houston, sitting 4th in the conference early on and looking to move into that top tier. And of course the Trailblazers, they are way behind in their conference. And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Here's Eason, and he's on the money with his first shot today.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Portland leading by 14. Outside Kamara. Eason against Avdia. The 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Out to Thompson. From the elbow. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. And let's take a look at the top rookie rebounders. MP, number 1.
And even though he's a rookie, he doesn't fear anyone. When it comes to rebounding the ball, he's all business and shows a lot of heart doing it.
And the Blazers making a change here. Grant's checked in. Lillard against Van Vliet to get back on track. The shot by Lillard, no good. Rockets trail by 14. Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. That shot, no good. Nice D from Avdia. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Van Vliet outside. Outside Eason. Durant for 3. Drains the triple. Durant's got 22.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Van Vliet against Lillard. MP looking around. Three-pointer sharp. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Durant, pass to Şengün. Durant against Grant. Here's Van Vliet. The rebound by MP. Portland leading by 15. To the middle. Here's Avdia. MP, the pass to Lillard. Over Van Vliet. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass. Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Avdia passes to MP. Portland moving it around. Back to Lillard. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Durant. Inside. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Grant against Durant. The shot that time, not on target. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Avdia left side. MP outside. Pass to Lillard. Screen by MP. Over Van Vliet. Out to Lillard. Goes back up. Going inside. Lillard for 2.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Durant against Grant. Left side Durant. Shoots over Grant. And he sinks the 11-footer. Durant's got 24 points.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Finney Smith's checked in for the Rockets. Okogie comes in for Van Vliet. Then for Portland, Klingon, he's checked in for Avdia. Rupert comes in for Sharp. And it's Henderson in for Damian Lillard. Thompson with a steal. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
MP outside. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Really nice decision by MP. He just has a great feel for the game.
Durant, the pass to Finney Smith. Here's Okogie. Back to Thompson. Outside Durant. Lets it fly from 18. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. 26 points for him.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
Henderson, the pass to MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Up top, Thompson, defended by Henderson. Back to Durant. Thompson, a screen on Grant. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Rupert. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, be careful. Klingon kid bring down the house.
Rockets trail by 15. Now Thompson. He's got 9.
2 minutes.
It's Şengün, high post. Durant for 3. The rebound by MP. The Trailblazers' shooting has been great at 58% in the third. Offensive rebound. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So for the Rockets, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Branham comes in for Durant, and Holiday subbed in for Amen Thompson. And also a switch here for Portland. Murray's checked in for Klingon. Capella, screen on Henderson. Holiday passes to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Okogie. Houston with another miss. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. They lead by 17. Now here's MP. Screen by MP. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. 51 seconds left in the third. Branham passes to Holiday. Screen by Capella to stop the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in. Okogie's got his first points of the night.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Holiday against Henderson. Pass to MP. Back to Henderson. Here's MP. Doesn't go for him. Capella with the defensive effort. Here's Holiday. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Fires away from way outside. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams... We'll go for a different look here. Eason's checked in for Finney-Smith. Kevin Durant comes in for Tate. Amen Thompson's checked in for Okogie. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Holiday. And a new group getting ready for Portland. MP's checked in for Williams. Klingon comes in for Murray. Rupert, he's checked in for Avdia. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Henderson.
Oh, MP. Now that's how you clean up a miss.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Durant in at the 3, small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Clock at 6. To the inside. Şengün. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. MP, a screen on Van Vliet. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. Lillard's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He was red hot from the 3 in the first half, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
Van Vliet on the wing, defended by Lillard. Van Vliet against Lillard. Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Down low. Portland moving it around. Pass to Klingon. Now MP. Lillard outside from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. It's Eason with the jam.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Portland has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. MP outside. Back to Lillard. Pass to Rupert. Now Lillard, guarded by Van Vliet. MP, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Easton. And again, it's Houston.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Trailblazers lead by 23. And here's Klingon. Uses the glass on the layup.
At 7'2", Klingon is very comfortable in the paint, and he can just own that area.
Outside Durant. Back to Van Vliet, beyond the arc. And Klingon pulls it down. And Portland's shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Graham.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and...
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Their record is now 1-1.
lucky, DJ. Are we 12? Sounds like a lot of you. Come on, you get cut off the first.
交通省や管理会社によりますと、冠水被害に遭った車は地下2階の